Hi, my name's Matt. I run 3 different channels here on YouTube, and today we're talking about why YouTube stops recommending your videos. With one channel over 20,000 subscribers and about to reach 1 million views on one of its videos, I feel it's important to let you guys understand some of the reasons why YouTube will stop recommending you. YouTube doesn't stop recommending you randomly. It shows from usually a performance drop off. Usually there is something about your video that no longer performs with either your subscribers or doesn't really attract new subscribers and new users or new viewers at all. And therefore it stops recommending it because it doesn't feel like it matches your existing content. Now keep in mind, every video is constantly going through the cycle of being retested and retested. There is probably hundreds, and I don't really know for exact sure. Sometimes you can see the cycle in the statistics, and sometimes it looks like just a nice normal curve. My suspicion is that probably every day, every couple of hours, maybe even every hour, there are small cycles of it retesting your videos to see if you match the next crowd. You'll start to see patterns of when videos that you have that'll either do very good at the very beginning and then die off, or they'll do very good for a certain length of time, maybe 2 days or 3 days, and then die off. These patterns usually show a level of testing that your videos aren't getting past. And it's important to understand and identify what it is that they're not attracting them. Usually you'll notice that either the click-through rate will drop, and then that basically says that how many people are looking at your thumbnail and your title but not clicking on it anymore. And sometimes this is a sign that after it's gone to your subscribers, which are very interested in this exclusive content, then it goes to a more general public. And when it gets to the more general public, no one knows what you're talking about or cares anymore. And that's one of the big key signs that a lot of us that get into YouTube don't realize, is that it expects that your subscribers want to see your video. It insists that new people also want to see it, or it stops recommending it. Average view duration can also be a big impact on it. It doesn't matter how many people click on your video. If they only watch it for 2 or 3 or 10 seconds and they're out, then you're obviously have something wrong with the video itself. So it's very important that you focus on first the click-through rate, getting your thumbnail and your descriptions to where they're performing. But then you're going to want to focus on average view duration. And the average view duration will allow you to see that you're consistently getting better. What I like to see is always in the positive numbers there. If my average is 4 minutes, then I want to see all my videos going forward to be over 4 minutes. And I know that I have a video that's going to be very bad performing when I see that that number is below that average. Audience mismatch of a video can very quickly kill its performance. In other words, you release a video that's completely off subject and off content, and it may, because it has such trust in you, push that video out initially, but then it's going to start failing these tests over and over because it's going to send it to like subscribers. It's going to send it to like YouTube watchers, and those watchers are not going to be interested in it. And this is when you have, usually when you have a video that is off of your niche or completely out of subject compared to what you normally would have. This can also happen with topic saturation, and I see this a lot with videos. Your video is doing really good, and then 4 or 5 other people release something very similar. They attract the new viewer, their thumbnail's a little bit better. Situational around the video causes it to no longer be the best in show. And this is what really comes down to. Your video needs to be the best in show when it comes out, or somebody else's video gets best in show and also gets a lot of those impressions, which lead to the watch time and the watch hours. And then last, it's performance based. It's not personal. YouTube isn't focusing on you. They're focusing on what your thumbnail and your click-through rates are and how many people watch your video and for how long. So if you fix these things, you will succeed. These are all fixable items. Focus on each one of them in turn. Get your thumbnails, get your descriptions, get your titles really well done. And then once you have that going, then focus on retention, getting people to watch your videos, providing good content that they want to see. Don't focus on a bunch of fancy editing techniques. Focus on providing them something that is valuable, that they're going to walk away going, wow, I didn't know that. Or wow, I'm glad I watched that video. And if you can't do that, then you're going to have a problem with retention and you're going to have a problem getting people to subscribe. I hope this helps. I'm Matt, and I'm looking forward to learning how to grow our YouTube channels together, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.